Hello everyone. This ship was quite a bit tricky to build, but I hope that I made a good decision. I went with all the standard upgrades. This ship will be a bit faster than before. We'll have this capped, less range, less penetration, but more damage. And then this ballistics for more piercing capability. Usual ammo, but just heavy and standard reloading. Long range and assistance and a radio, a bit more armor. Well, it's lower armor actually than the previous version, but it also has a better armor overall, so I don't need it as thick for it to be better. In terms of weaponry, I have 5 turrets of 13-inch guns, that is dual gun, so quite formidable in that terms. But I don't really have all the casemate that I could have fill in the previous. This battleship has a lot of casemates, but this version to have all of this, I couldn't do it. Maybe that will be better in the future battleships, but for now I have a small gap over here on the sides. I'm hoping that still have enough firepower with these 3-pounders that any ship will still be facing my wrath. And I have a couple of 3-pounders as casemates here and 8-pounders over here. If I am to get pursued, I need to have something heavier that can still ward off cruisers and all that. I still have quite a lot of 3-pounders on the sides, so I'm hoping that it will still be quite enough broadside firepower that I can still fend off any opponent. 4-weight offset and the pitch, I couldn't really do much better than this. So I'm hoping that this is good enough. Let's save and exit. Then it was a heavy cruiser having 8-pounders. Need to have the 3-pounders or a lower caliber gun. And the reason for switching to is that I have so many 13 caliber guns that it is a bit unnecessary to have a higher caliber gun as you'll have so many 13-pounders. So you can save weight and cost by going lower caliber in the casemate guns, thus helping you with the things that your 13 calibers have a hard time hitting. That could be actually a better way to go about it now when I think about it a little bit. But we need to design ourselves a heavy cruiser, and then soon we can get a 5-inch gun for the destroyers in 3 months. So yeah, we'll build ourselves a heavy cruiser, and then yes, advanced tower, secondary tower here. Yes, let's go for what kind of speed does our current class? We have 23 knots. Sir, very well. We should have 24 on this one, eh? 3.2. Okay, let's go for point. Or maybe 24 knots. Go for a standard spacious crew quarters. Sir, yes, let's spoil the Kaiser's finest. Okay, we have quite a lot of long range here. Radio, of course. Belt will have to be better. how much we can get away with. Ha! Yeah, Justice, this is our ship. That's too much in terms of, but maybe 9. I don't exactly remember what is the top. Anyway, we'll get an induced engine here, I think. Now it increases the weight. Just by keeping it natural, it reduces the here, big funnel. That wasn't wide enough. But with the induced, it is enough. Okay, let's go for some guns here. 9. It is not possible, sir. There are 2 big guns here. Okay, we'll go for 8-pounders here. Then a Mark 3 again, I think. Or maybe an 11, Mark 11. That's a bit ridiculous. Let's go for a 10. We want to save weight for the casemates and all that. Ooh, so this is on 5-inch guns. I see. Oh, do we want to wait? I think we will wait with the heavy cruiser until we actually get a Mark 3. So let's do the, let's just delete this one. Yes, delete it, unfortunately. But we can make a light cruiser. Small Dreadnought, why would we have that one for? So, a light cruiser. How fast do we want it? 24, let's go for 24 here. Okay, we obviously go induced. Let's go turbines. And everything else that we usually go for. Mines. Now, sir, if you were a minesweeper, I would mind it, but you're not, so. Keep there, we can't go, so we will have to have you here. We have no engines, apparently. Ultra big. That's 40. 56, we only need 2 to get it through, and getting it here would probably be best. That's quite a lot of pitch. Their main gun will be a 7-inch gun, as always. Then maybe a, well, we can't have a barbette, but maybe a 5-liter. The time for the secondaries. Mark 4, Mark 3, can't have it. Have it up there, okay. Time for the good old reliable secondary guns. Yeah, we'll have those casemates of the. Then some more on the secondary guns there. Some parts are badly placed. Okay, let's go for enchanced. Let's go for some long range fire so we can hurt pursuing enemies. I want to go for the capped ballista here. It gives me better penetration with the or base. Yeah, I want to cap ballistics. And this one. The more range I have, the less damage I will take. Then some heavy guns and some trees. 10% gun range, yes sir, thank you very much, sir. And let's increase this We want to have as much armor as possible. With 6, yes. Now we need to have the alternative deck also to sort of compensate. We have a good roll rate. Can we get to the pitch and all of that also reduces? Just have to find the proper, yeah, this way. Indeed. And then we just compensate with this main deck. We can get ourselves a proper ship. Okay, main deck again. Alternative deck, main deck, main deck, main deck. Can't do it more than this. The conning tower helps offset. Just want to reduce the pitch just to help that one. I can help. Huh? Well, this is a lot good. Quite hefty in terms of the 3-pounder. Like this ship will not disappoint us in terms of dealing with torpedo boats and destroyers. It's acceptable. And 3.7 guns, they have a bigger shell than an average if unmodified gun. And it has quite good in terms of range. So I will hit targets from further away. 24 is quite fast. Or maybe not, but I can still target things and hurt them. So we'll save the design here. Let's exit. Let's see what's kind of cost difference here. That's just 16 million more for a bit more speed. Less. I have some secondaries, but not as many as this. This could have been a mistake. I am a bit faster. I have a better armor. I have less crews. Months for this and 7 months for that. And what's the maintenance? 4 million here. Did my Agir, did this ship have chance reloading? Yeah, I did. Huh. I am interested to know if would my second class Dreadnought beat this. This can be horrible. A horrible mistake by me. But if I combine the Dreadnought with these light cruisers with 26 3/8 guns, shouldn't I be fine? Because it's up to the light cruisers, to deal with all of that lighter stuff anyway. So now it just becomes more and more specialized. How much can my docks build? I can build 2 of the newer battleships. What kind of finances do I have now? I have quite a lot available still. That's 10. You go to Wilhelmshaven also. I want also you guys build yourselves a lot of these light cruisers. Gonna build a lot of them because they are the best of the best. And of course, that was too much. Aha. Okay. Yes, we will scrap a couple of you or spend it. That way, I'm saving tonnage. Spend, spend, spend. 137. So I need to spend about not that many ships more. Spended, spended. 1, 3. There we go. Oh, let's go. Spend. Okay, I need to individually suspend every ship here. Okay. Now I'm on point again. And then we will build our heavy cruiser in 3 months. And a destroyer in 3 months as well. We'll get newer ships here. But we will calm ourselves a bit on that front. And now it's been quite a long time, so I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hello again. I just decided to switch this battleship that I just made, the Dreadnought 3, and give it, instead of 8-pounders, I will give it the 3-pounders and 4-pounders, as the 5-pounder was in development. So I decided to give it 4-pounders and 3-pounders instead of waiting for designing a 5-pounder. I know it was very close, but I think that the 13-inch guns is of course more than capable of knocking out anything at long range. The threat is torpedo boats, destroyers. 4-pounders and 3-pounders will help this ship defend itself against those kinds of ships, whilst heavier ships may not be as fast, so they will 22 is relatively fast, so it will still take time for heavier ships to catch up, and thus this 3-pounder has more time to do damage, or 13-inch guns will have time to do damage to the enemy. And with 3.8 and in diameters and 4, all of these 4-pounders that I have in the casemates, along with the 3-pounders as in turrets, I think this is a far more superior design than the one that I built showing you guys. It has a lot more firepower, like 24-pounders, 10 3-pounders in turrets, and then a 10 casemate. And those in everything in turrets are dual, so like that's double the amount of firepower. So that is what I went for instead, or I'm gonna have this as an alternative if those first ships that I'm building turns out crappy. Or I want to see the cost difference, but it is an 82, so it's actually even more expensive than this. Wow. Yeah, this I like by look on the paper here. Main gun's the same. I have a lot more 4-pounders. This okay. So I guess what I will do. Yeah, if I'm building this one, right? Yeah, I am building. I will scrap these ships. Gear, okay. Turning Albert class, I will scrap it. The other one as well. Scrap it. And now we will build ourselves the Veteran class. Da, da, da. They'll build 2 of these. They should be able to keep themselves select port. Okay. Of course, we will have them in Wilhelmshaven. Of course, like everything else in the world, and we will. Yeah, also Wilhelmshaven. Everything will be built there. Majority of it, anyway. It's still good enough. That's the only thing I wanted to change and show you guys. And other than that, see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.